Hello, I'm Heather from Heal with Heather Kristen, here with your June intuitive readings. Today I'm going to be using the Starseed Oracle along with a few interspersed cards from Moonology Manifestation. And of course, I will finish every reading with the Sparkle and Shine Oracle deck that I myself created. You can download my app on my website, www.healwithheatherkristen.com. You can also schedule personal readings, intuitive sessions, cleansing sessions, and intuitive coaching sessions. I have a Patreon account if you would like to support me. The information is in each video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the June readings. Hey Aries, and happy June. Okay, your reading from the Starseed Oracle deck. Let's start with the Blue Flame. Big Picture Thinking. And Star Bathing. The first message I get for you is this is going to be a month for you to awaken. Those of you who haven't gone through some kind of a spiritual awakening yet, this is definitely an opportunity to do that. You might get some things into your experience, into your reality, that propels you into a state of spiritual awakening. For those of you who have already had a spiritual awakening, I'm feeling that you're going to have some kind of new information, new download, some kind of maybe a level up. You're going to get some clarity on something. You're going to find the answers to something. Maybe you're going to have a past life experience or just something that is going to change your perspective on reality, on yourself. Maybe it's a lesson that's finally coming full circle and you're going to learn that lesson. Maybe you're going to break some karma, something like that. Something is going to happen for you and it's going to be a great kind of level up for you going into the rest of the year. Things that come into your experience this month, make sure you're thinking of big picture. Okay, you're going to have some experiences, you're going to have some challenges, you're going to have some lessons coming around to you. And instead of focusing on the issue at hand, focus on the bigger picture. Okay, focus on this is a lesson that I'm learning. This is karma that I'm clearing. This is helping me do something in a spiritual way. Instead of focusing on, maybe a person pisses you off at work and you kind of want to attack back or lash out or something like that. This is a lesson. Just see it for what it is. See that it's the lesson and not some ding dong at work pissing you off. Okay. Let's see. The Star Bathing card. I'm getting. It's going to be very important for you going into this month to reset yourself periodically. Okay, maybe once a week, maybe a couple times a week. Do something for yourself to clear your energy, to reset your energy, to reactivate your soul and your connection with divine and your heart. So I'm talking exercise. If exercise is a thing that helps you, that kind of revitalizes you, if sleeping, maybe you're tired and you want to sleep more this month. Anything that's going to help you just really be into yourself, into your heart space and your soul space, and that's really going to help you connect with who you are from a divine perspective. Okay, we don't want you just so focused on everything outside of yourself that you miss the messages coming in from the universe that are going to help you heal and grow yourself spiritually. Okay, that's something that we want to avoid. So make sure that you are clearing, cleansing, sleeping, eating well, resting your body, but also exercising your body, but not overexerting yourself. It's kind of that fine line. But go by how you feel. Make sure you're just taking care of yourself. And if something doesn't feel right, then don't do it. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. You might get some inspired ideas this month. You might have some new doors opening to you. I think there's going to be a lot of incoming information as far as um, ideas, especially inspired ideas, things that you're going to want to act on as soon as you possibly can. So look for those opportunities. Look for those little windows for you to move into a new, maybe passion, a new learning experience. Maybe a class is going to open up for you. Maybe a friend of yours is going to say, "Hey, let's go do this thing," and you're like, "What the heck?" And you tag along, but it actually turns out to be just right for you. So ideas and these opportunities might come out of nowhere, and you might think, "What the heck? That doesn't align with me," but then you find out, yes, it does. So be open-minded this month. Celebrate new ideas that come in. Celebrate yourself. If you're going through some things and you have some challenges and you feel like you're struggling, it's time to celebrate yourself, okay? Because even though you're going through the challenges, you may feel like you're struggling, you're really not. You're actually making good headway in your spiritual journey. And so you should celebrate yourself because the universe is celebrating you. Your angels and guides are celebrating you. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. Okay, learning. This is going to be a very important month that if the spiritual lessons that you've already learned, make sure that you are fully integrating them into your life, okay? Really be the person, really live the life, embody the ideas and beliefs that you have created new alignment with. Okay, so if you've been working the last year or the last month or the last 10 years on a spiritual journey and certain ideas and certain beliefs and certain knowledge, make sure you are incorporating that into your life and you are embodying that, you are living that, you are being the person that you are touting to other people or that you want to be. Start living that. Don't think about, I want to start doing that, or I want to start doing this in a year or next month or 10 years. No, embody that energy now, okay? Embody who you want to be right now. Do not let any more time go on. You have to make yourself into the person that you want to be. So if you want to create let's see, an example. If you want to be, if you, well, here, this is a good one. It's just very simple. If you want to have a new car, okay, maybe you need a new car, maybe your car is broken down, maybe you just want to get a nicer car. Focus yourself, like visualize yourself in that car. Okay, visualize yourself. What are you going to do with the car? Can you feel the seats? Can you feel the fabric? Can you feel the leather? Can you feel the space? Can you see yourself around you? Can you feel yourself driving it? Can you feel the excitement? Okay, so that's just something simple, but I'm talking like a bigger perspective. So if you've had some major karmic lessons, maybe about who you are in your soul, and you've learned some very intense things about yourself. You've learned you're a healer. You've learned you want to help others. You've learned that you're really good doing one thing or another. It's time to start embodying those life lessons. It's time to start embodying who you want to be and who you are from a soul perspective. So make sure that everything is kind of coming full circle this month for you, Aries. So make sure that you are doing what you can to be and embody the spiritual being that you came here to be. All these life lessons you've learned, all these life lessons that may come up this month. Sorry, I'm doing this early. So in June, all of these lessons that are coming up in June, you need to integrate them into who you are and to your life right away. Okay? Let's see. Let's pop on and do another card real quick. This is from the Moonology deck, and I pulled Take Inspired Action. So this is perfect because I got the message that you may get some inspired action. You may get some ideas. You might get some new opportunities coming in, and you're like, I have to act on that right now. So see what you get, see what comes up this month, but and make sure kind of the overarching card, take inspired action. Okay, now I want to do one from my deck. Pull it up here. Okay, Aries. Spin the wheel. Dark Night of the Soul. This is actually a very powerful card. The Dark Night of the Soul is a massive journey in some ways. It can sometimes be very dark. It can sometimes be scary. It can sometimes be sad. Sometimes some very massive things occur. Sometimes something is simple that occurs, but it brings up major emotion from your past, from past lives. So this is coming up. So that's a very strong sign that something major is going to happen for you in June that you're going to experience, that's really going to change your perspective. That often awakenings happen during the dark night of the soul because it spurs forth, it's such a catalyst in changing your perspective and the way you see life, the way you think about life, the way you think about things, the way you do things. It is such a massive catalyst that your entire perspective on life, on yourself, on spirituality, on so many things can drastically change. And sometimes Dark Night of the Souls last a very long time. Sometimes they can happen in an instant. So it's going to be different for everyone. But just fair warning, Dark Night of the Soul is very much a possibility for all of you in your own special ways. Now, as I say that, make sure that you do not fear it, okay? The Dark Night of the Soul is not something to fear. Yes, some challenging things can happen, some sad things can happen, some scary things can happen, but it is for your highest good, okay? This is a massive transformation that's coming your way that is absolutely divine timing and divinely inspired, and it was brought about in divine fashion, okay? So it's not something that's here to destroy you, to hurt you, to do anything like that. It is helping you. So when this big picture card, make sure that all of these things that come up for you, emotions, challenges, things like that, you're seeing it, that it is for your highest good. Just keep telling yourself it's for your highest good. No matter what happens, it's for your highest good, okay? If something falls apart, if you have a friendship or a relationship that falls apart, something better is coming, I promise. It always does. Things fall apart for a reason, and it's because there's not alignment there. So I promise there is something better coming. It may not be the exact thing you're looking for. It may not be the exact thing that you're expecting, but something better is coming, okay? If you have a job that you lose, if you lose a job, a new job is on the way. Again, it may not be exactly what you're expecting. It may not be exactly what you're wanting. So that's why I said earlier, be very open-minded to new opportunities, to learning, to new experiences, okay? Because all of these are going to help you align with what the universe has in store for you, okay? And we do not know what the universe has in store for us. We just have to have faith that it's going to be amazing, okay? I am sending you so much love this month. I hope you have a beautiful month, and I'm here with you through any challenges that you're experiencing. If you need any guidance, please contact me, and I will see you back here for July's readings.